Welcome to the Huneeus section of Wine Notes for March of 2016. Flowers is a continuous priority for Breakthrough Beverage of New Jersey, as we are the New Jersey distributor of choice. As wine lists refresh, look for opportunities to place Flowers, Chardonnay, and Pinot Noir, and in the right accounts, place the single vineyard wines. The price book shows 2013 vintage on Sonoma Chardonnay and Sonoma Pinot Noir, as well as 2014 Sonoma Chardonnay. The 2014 Sonoma Chardonnay is in stock, but I ask you please to deplete the 2013 vintage first. The 2013 Sonoma Chardonnay scored 93 points in Wine and Spirits and 91 points in Wine Enthusiast. The 2014 Chardonnay scored 90 points in Wine and Spirits. The 2013 Sonoma Pinot Noir scored 90 points in Wine and Spirits. And here are some key selling tools. You have John Oliver's Macaroon Tasting Program. The Sonoma Coast Chardonnay and Pinot Noir have a rip of $48 on one case in March. The single vineyard wines continue with 1 case rips and 3 bottle rips. These are designed to facilitate distribution, particularly in the on-premise. All Primus wines have the same pricing plan. $13.34 wrap up at 1 case, $12.50 wrap up at 2 cases, and $11.66 wrap up on 3 cases. All Primus wines assort for quantity discount. We have a limited quantity of 2012 Primus Red Blend in wood shippers available to sell. This wine scored 91 points in Wine and Spirits magazine. The 2013 Primus Cabernet Sauvignon scored 92 points from James Suckling. Your Primus sales are also supported with John Oliver's electronic signage program. If an account purchases a minimum of 6 cases of Primus wines and you book a display through Raritan Merchandising, a display enhancer is installed, including an Ice Orb portable wireless floating Bluetooth speaker. Primus is a meaningful opportunity, growing in New Jersey at more than 33% on a rolling 12-month basis and more than 48% on a rolling 6-month basis. This means the wine is accelerating. Accounts sold in New Jersey are growing at more than 29% on a rolling 12-month basis, which tells us there is more acceptance and willingness in the trade to feature Primus wines. This wine is turning when placed and delivers excellent value to consumers. Be sure to book in-store tastings for Primus. Viramonte's top deal is lowered from 10 cases to 5 cases, assorting in a wrap-up of $6.99, assorting Pinot Noir, Cabernet Sauvignon, Sauv Blanc, and Red Blend. Ritual Pinot Noir has a 1 case price of $13.34 wrap-up. We have 2014 vintage in stock, with 2015 on order and arriving soon. The 2014 Pinot Noir scored 93 points from James Suckling. The 2015 is as yet unscored. The Pinot Noir has a March 22 Cyber Tuesday deal at $12 wrap up for 1 case. Sauvignon Blanc has a 1 case price of $10.99 wrap up. We have 2014 vintage in stock, with 2015 on order and arriving soon. The 2014 Sauvignon Blanc scored 93 points from James Suckling. The 2015 is as yet unscored. Sauvignon Blanc has a March 22 Cyber Tuesday deal at $10 wrap up for 1 case. Ritual sales are supported by John Oliver's electronic signage program. Also, if an account purchases a minimum of 4 cases of Ritual and you book a display through Raritan Merchandising, a display enhancer is installed, including an iDevices iGrill 2 grilling thermometer with Bluetooth. Mien 2010 is in stock. It's a blend of 55% Carmenere and 45% Cabernet Sauvignon. It experiences 12 months in French oak, 70% of which is new. It's hand harvested from a Palta Valley Old Vines vineyard, many of the vine rows planted in the 1800s. They are the oldest plantings in all of Chile. It scored 91 points in Robert Parker's Wine Advocate and 92 points in the Wine Spectator. Neil Martin of the Wine Advocate states that he conducted a mini vertical of this wine, and he's pleased to report that their finest release is the current one. $33.34 on invoice with a rip of $50 on one 6-pack or $8.33 per bottle. This rip is worth 25% in rip profit dollars to the trade. Mayenne is growing in New Jersey at more than 64% in volume on a rolling 12-month basis. This is an example of how super premium and luxury wines from Chile are growing in sales. Illumination is a white sister wine to Quintessa. Illumination is a Sauvignon Blanc blended across Northern California appellations that is sourced for extremely high quality and vinified in an unusual assortment of different types of wood, including some acacia, lending this wine a distinct character unlike any other wine you've ever tasted. Originally produced solely to serve at Quintessa owners' home because they needed some white wine, over time production expanded enough to sell to some markets, but it's still quite limited. We are now shipping the 2014 vintage Illumination, which scored 91 points from the Wine Advocate. Pay attention to this opportunity. Illumination is growing at more than 25% in volume and 17% in accounts sold on a rolling 12-month basis. Thank you for watching and listening to the Huneeus Vintners section of Wine Notes for March of 2016.